Hello everybody. Today we are looking at Nancy and Paul Pelosi. There was a recent break-in at their LA home. Paul Pelosi was home alone and he was hit with a hammer and had to undergo surgery. There are conflicting stories that have hit the press about them, what actually happened on the night, whether he knew the intruder or not. And I just want to have a look and see what the tarot cards have to say about it, see what their opinion of this whole story is. It's came very close to the election cycle in America. I know you've got your midterms coming up. Not quite sure how all of that works, but I do know that you've got your Republicans and your Democrats going to be going at it. And yeah, so let's have a look. I'll just make sure all of the cups are right way around, the cards are right way around. That one's the wrong way around as well. Okay, so let's have a look and see what we can find, what a little bit about it using the tarot. But before I begin, if you're new here, hi, please consider subscribing. If you're a subscriber and been here for a while, thank you so much for your support. I do appreciate you guys subscribing. We have a new way to support the channel. It's the emotional support coven, where you can join us, get some extras, members only live chats, extra readings, extra videos. So yeah, we're a nice bunch. Come and join us. It's £2.99 a month. The energy around this is really murky. It just hit us when I was shuffling. Queen of Swords in reverse. This is not the start I was looking at, thinking of for a tragedy or a home invasion. This is some kind of cruelty and manipulation with the Queen of Swords in reverse. Nothing's quite as it seems. Someone's been spinning a yarn. Someone's being cruel to be kind, I'm hearing. What's crossing? The King of Cups in reverse. It's interesting how we get two major players there. With the King of Cups in reverse, this is somebody very wishy-washy, doesn't know what's kind of going on, doesn't know what's surrounding them, very emotionally kind of immature. Sorry about that. Has issues with addiction. Is not quite as they seem. Really romanticizes things. A little bit corrupt. The Three of Swords, heartbreak, okay. So what we know about this situation is a difficult thing to get over. It's hard. We know he was hurt. We know he's had an operation. We know it's been a trying time for them. And we have the High Priestess in reverse. Nothing is as it seems. This energy is very difficult. You've got the High Priestess in reverse when you're in one world, out the other. This is not straightforward. We have got three major players here. We've got the High Priestess, we've got the King of Cups, and we've got the Queen of Swords, and they're all in reverse aspects. There's something more clandestine going on here. Maybe I'm wondering, if this guy's been set up. I mean, the dude that was hit with the hammer and the guy who hit with the hammer. There's the King of Wands. We're getting, like, in reverse. Someone's very passionate, but they're very angry and they get very stagnant here. So there's lots of people underneath it, but we're meant to believe there's some heartbreak and hardship going on top. But it does look like it's more of kind of PR spin, but it's more than that. It's kind of like some machinations of like deep state. The Eight of Swords, trapped and not wanting to move forward, but finding your way through words and legal bits. They're finding it difficult because there has been that leak into the press saying he was a friend, so they're trying to move on from it. They wanted it to be more attention to it, but didn't get as much attention as it didn't land as well as it should have done. It's like they wanted it to be something, but it didn't quite hit. They wanted the heartbreak, and it's kind of got a little bit swept along and moved along. Yeah, so what we've got is the Nine of Pentacles here straight away. And it's kind of like, we'll be fine. We've got our family. We're looking very regal. Focus on the lady. Focus on Nancy. That kind of wealthy, accomplished kind of thing that people like to give off in high society. And what's surrounding them is they wanted change from it. They wanted a new way of doing things, new ideas of doing things, a new start. They're wanting to change the system. From what though? Four of Cups. There are some tantrums to come. And the Five of Wands, combative and angry. I wonder if that's about the midterms. This was masked and it's been changed. They were trying to kind of mask something and make something look more aggressive and angry than it was, with the King of Wands there. And with the High Priestess in reverse. With the Five of Wands at the end there, it does look like they're feeling combative. They're feeling like they're going to have to fight. They don't necessarily want to fight, but there is some fighting going on. They are worried about... They are worried. They are looking forward to it. There's this kind of temper tantrum energy. And you've got the Eight of Swords there. They're wanting to restart everything. Now, the Star is usually quite a fortunate card, but they're wanting to bring in something new, and they really believe in this. They really believe in this newness they're bringing in. Interesting. Oh, this is all alleged for entertainment purposes only, etc. Two of Cups, a split. There's the Eight of Swords again. This is what they wanted to bring in, this newness. They wanted to move past it, but they've wrapped it in and they're stuck. They don't know which way to move. I'm asked about the kind of like this card, the High Priestess in reverse, the Deep State, to see what more they wanted. They're done with it. they've done with this PR bit. Yeah, with the world in reverse there, contrasting the High Priestess. This, they wanted the attention, they got the attention, they want it done now. They've kind of like went, oh, control. They feel like stuff's out of control. They wanted to use it for something. They wanted to use the story for something. There we have the Five of Wands. There's going to be some fighting, guys. Queen of Pentagrams. Okay, that's interesting. Got a lot of kings and queens, and the King of Pentagrams. Wonder what star sign Nancy Pelosi and her husband are. I wonder if this is different Democrats. I don't know what Kamala Harris is. There's the Four of Wands wanting to build foundation. That's what they're hopeful for. But the Five of Cups, there's going to be some grief and there's going to be some losses. They're not going to get their way with some things that they're wanting to do. Yeah, they wanted to corrupt something with this incident. How it was set up, it was all about control. They felt like they were getting out of control, and they viewed the world and they got what they wanted, but it wasn't what they wanted, and they had to complete it, and then they're moving on, fighting backwards and forwards. And I feel that's how they've dealt with the press. And then we have these here. Now, I don't know who the Queen of Pentagrams and the King of Pentagrams is in this deck. I do feel like it could be somebody to do with the Democrats. We've got the Four of Wands there, suggesting that they're wanting to start a new foundation, build something up, create a more union. And we have got the Star in the other spread as well, which suggests to me that they were wanting to restart something and really get it going and have a new way of kind of like fighting things in a way. And then we have the Five of Cups in reverse, which is showing loss and grief and moving on. But they don't want to. They're feeling like a loss. Interesting. USA dudes and girls, let me know what you think in the comments down below. It's a very unstraightforward thing. You might know more about well, you will know more about the players than I do. Let me know what you think of the cards, if there's anything you'd like to add, if there's anything else you'd like me to read on. Please leave in the comments down below. Thank you very much for being here. I do appreciate your support, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.